Officer Daniel Reed awoke before dawn, the city still shrouded in darkness. He laced his running shoes and stepped outside, a daily ritual that kept him grounded. As he ran through the quiet streets, the city slowly came to life around him. The discipline and commitment were visible in his every stride. At an abandoned warehouse, Reed arrived at a crime scene. The sight was grim. Scattered evidence hinted at something far larger than a simple break-in. He meticulously documented the scene, sensing the threads of a vast criminal network. Back at the police station, the atmosphere was tense. In the briefing room, Reed's superior outlined the rise in criminal activities gripping the city. The enormity of the task ahead weighed on everyone, but especially on Reed, who bore the highest expectations. Home was his sanctuary. That evening, Reed shared a quiet dinner with his family, drawing strength from their presence. Sitting with his wife and daughter, he felt the weight of what he could lose if he failed in his duty. The call for an undercover mission took him to the city's shadows. The seedy nightclub was a hive of illicit deals and whispered secrets. Reed blended into the crowd, his senses on high alert, gathering critical intel on the gang's operations. Later, a tip-off led to a high-speed chase through the city streets. Reed's driving skills were pushed to the limit as he pursued a suspect. The adrenaline and lights of the city whizzed past in a blur. A minor gang member was cornered in a dark alley. Reed's interrogation revealed fragmented clues about the larger network. It was another piece of the puzzle. Flashbacks of a suburban neighborhood played in Reed's mind, a tragic past event that had set him on his path of law enforcement. The memory fueled his relentless pursuit of justice. High above the city, in a sleek high-rise office, Reed identified the gang leader. The figure who orchestrated the chaos now had a name and a face, intensifying Reed's resolve. Back in the locker room of the police station, Reed struggled with doubts. The pressures of his duty weighed heavily, but a confidant's quiet words offered some solace. With his team, Reed staked out a crucial exchange in a secluded location. The minutes dragged as they watched and waited, tension thick in the air. Betrayal struck. An ambush in the warehouse district turned a calculated operation into a chaotic shootout. The echoes of gunfire lingered long after the silence returned.